everyone, Lucy here, aka the Traveling Lucie, and I'm here today to introduce you to my brand new channel, the Traveling Lucie, and I am super excited to have this opportunity to be able to share with you guys the traveling that I've done and just give you some tips and tricks and be a resource for you guys. If there is anything at all that you want to hear, please tell me. If you are on this page, you are already halfway there, and I truly appreciate you. You do not understand how much I appreciate you. If you are here and you're checking out this video right now, then I highly subscribe. I highly subscribe. If you are listening right now, then 1, thank you, and 2, I would love for you to subscribe to me and see all the other videos that I have planned for you guys, because it's going to be a great time. So you might ask, what do I plan on talking about? Well, that's completely up to you, but I actually have quite a few ideas of what I would love to talk to you guys about in regards to traveling alone, if you do it or not, or if you travel with company, plane tickets, the trips that I've already done, really whatever you guys want to hear about. But I am super excited to just be with you guys and talk about all of the different ways in which we can get everyone out there to start traveling, because I truly feel it's very important. Before we get into all of that though, I do want to introduce myself to you, because who am I? You're on this YouTube video right now and you're like, okay, great, you're gonna talk to me about some travel and stuff, but why should I listen to you? Well, I can't tell you why you should listen to me, but I'll tell you a little bit about me so that you can decide whether you want to stay or not. I am 25 years old. I'll be 26 later on this year, 2020. Oh my gosh, I almost got the year wrong. That's how all of that's going on. Right now there is the coronavirus going around and everybody is in their homes and being quarantined, which has given me a lot of time to focus on myself and my goals, one of which was starting this YouTube channel. So here I am. A little bit about me. Well, I am born and raised in Florida, on the east coast of Florida, and I am a Florida baby through and through. But I actually found my passion for the mountains unexpectedly. I had always had this idea that I wanted to move to North Carolina, and then I traveled there and I loved it. But I haven't found myself leaving Florida, and it's kept me here for one reason or another. A lot of things that have come through in my life, and I think that it's very important to know that life kind of, changes. It changes all the time, and you never know what's going to change. You never know how things are going to affect what you originally think. I have changed so much in the last few years, and I have experienced much more than I ever thought I would, ever. I had always dreamed about traveling Europe, just like anybody, right? But I actually got an opportunity to be able to do so. In 2017, I actually had a pretty traumatic experience happen to me. My dad passed away, and it was honestly a roller coaster. I didn't really know how to take it. I found out at 4 o'clock in the morning. It happened on my brother's birthday. Quite a thing to hurdle over, but I think that moment actually made me a lot stronger than I ever thought I would be. And I planned on purchasing a house later on that year because I had gotten some money from that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna, invest in a house. Everything ended up falling through at the house. I found the perfect dream house that I always wanted. Every check mark that was supposed to be for me or what I wanted, it had. And it was in my price range and everything, but it ended up falling through for circumstances that were out of my control. I was devastated. And so, pardon my French, I had a fuck it moment. And a couple of months later, I ended up calling my best friend, who now lives in Denmark. And I approached her and I was like, would you ever want to travel Europe? Because I want to do so next year when I finish my degree. She told me, heck yeah, I would love to. And I've thought about asking you, but I never thought I would, because you are a workaholic and you are always just out and about. And I just didn't think you would want to do it. And I was like, well, I'm ready. ready now. So let's plan it. So we planned it, and we ended up planning it for what we in America would call summer 2, where it's towards the end of the summer. So we were planning on going in July through August, and we originally planned for 6 weeks. When I was studying, I was still studying for my bachelor's degree. I was going into my last semester at my school. It was a local school in my hometown. And then I went to go schedule the rest of my classes to finish my degree. I had spring semester and summer 1 still left in my degree. The dean of the business department at my school actually recommended that I sign up for the study abroad trip. Why would I do that? And I was like, well, I've already got a trip to Europe. I don't really need to do that. He's like, well, you should look into it anyways. I had another fuck it moment. Ended up looking into it. It ended up working perfectly with my other schedule with my best friend to go in July. It was in summer 1, the study abroad trip, and it was to Prague and Hong Kong. I had never been to either of them. At this point in my life, I had only been to England in Europe, and that was with a ex-boyfriend. It was quite a change. I was super excited though, and I was just ready to just try something new. Everything wasn't going my way, so I was like, well, you know what, let's do it. And me and my friend had planned to go to 10 different countries on our backpacking trip, and then I had the 2 countries that I went on my study abroad trip with. It ended up being 4 months. I ended up extending my trip and staying over there even longer. So in the summer of 2018, I went to 12 different countries. I went to Denmark, Scotland, Ireland, Spain, France, Netherlands, Germany, Czech Republic, Switzerland, Italy, Greece, and Hong Kong. It was the time of my life. But fast forward to today, and I am ready to just share with you guys. I started the Traveling Lucie page on Facebook and Instagram when I went on my travels and was sharing that with my friends and family. But I wanted it to be so much more, which is what brings us here today. I finally had enough time to put some time and resources and energy into creating this page and just being able to share on an outlet with people who want to know more. I've had so many people reach out to me about my trips and just being like, you know, how did you do that? How did you afford that? What do you suggest for me? And such like that. So I just really want to help in any way that I can and give that guidance that everybody wants. I mean, I just truly love traveling, and since that Europe trip, it changed me forever, and I would recommend traveling to anybody. I think it makes you open your mind to the world and create a new perspective that you never would have expected to have before. And you could go and you could travel and you might not even want to learn anything. You might not have the intention to learn, but you're learning and you don't even realize it. It's truly remarkable the amount of people that I met, the amount of experiences that I gained and knowledge and just learning so much about history and the culture. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to share with you guys all that I've learned and hopefully inspire some of you guys to do the same, no matter what situation you may be in. I am here to help you on your adventure guide. So hopefully you'll become the traveling you. So if you guys ended up making it this far, I applaud you. And if you enjoyed my content and you want to hear more and what I'm going to be posting, I'm going to be posting every week. So just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Would love you forever. Can't wait to get to know you guys and know about what your goals are. If you have any questions, or if you want me to make a video about something specific that you've always wanted to talk about, please leave me a comment. I will respond, and I will make sure that I get that on my list of things to talk about. I've already got a couple of ideas. I just truly am so excited to start this journey, and I appreciate you for being here and listening to me right now. So welcome to the Traveling Lucie page, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great day. Bye. I predict that I am going to look back in the future and be like, wow, this YouTube video I made was my first one and it's what?